Woo!
It is time for the engine room.
Excellent.
This code is for your partner. It must be entered into the application with the following icon, and it's like a green ID badge.
Yeah, accreditation code.
Perfect. 845 hyphen
Mhm.
093.
3 hours before. Have you got a cutscene?
Yes. Is
Oh,
anyone
good.
here?
Hooray, do you copy? Report.
I don't want to report.
Receiving, loud and clear. I'm inside the sub, but it's empty.
That's impossible. Is there any sign of a struggle? Damage?
So far, everything seems normal. It's like they just vanished.
Maybe they did.
Hooray, remain vigilant and keep me updated.
All right. I'll check the rest of the sub, one area at a time. Maybe I'll find some answers.
What if this turns into something like Sphere? Oh, now we have a timer. Haha, we have,
Oh, what?
oh god, an hour and 10 minutes to solve this? We're fine. We're good. There are 3 lights next to the door. It's a water droplet, a lightning bolt, and O2. Hint system to hell with you. I can pick up this thingy. I do not know what this thingy is. I do not know what these are. These are hint thingies. We do not like the hint thingies in this house. I found a lever. I pulled the lever. It became the red light for I don't know what reason. I have, oh, that goes there. Oh, I think I just teleported a little bit. That was weird. Oh, I think I'm screwing this up. All right, codex.
Yep.
1311.
All good. I have a 3D model of some kind of gear.
Okay.
Oh, I have 3 of them.
Oh, perfect. I can place 3 on top of each other to make like a weird, sci-fi machine.
I can only look at them and turn them by the looks of things.
Oh. Weird.
I don't know what purpose this fulfills, but
Well, I assume your thing is... I have a bunch of items in the room I can pick up and place in the 3 slots on that machine.
have I got to describe these things to you again?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those where I describe things very badly to you. We like these.
We do like these.
They're always amusing. Okay. Piece number 1.
Top or bottom? Or middle?
Top.
Okay. Size are always a good sign.
Hmm. Um. One full, complete octagonal shape.
Octagonal?
Yeah. With a yellow spoke going through the middle of it. That is then connected to another what would be an octagonal shape, but it's missing two pieces. It's kind of like parentheses.
I got it. You said this is the top one?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the middle one?
Middle one. Oh my goodness! It's the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch from
From Monty Python and the Holy
Python
Grail.
and the Holy Grail.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to make sure I'm looking at the right one before I actually do this.
It's like a sphere.
Is it like a yellow ball with black squares on it?
Oh no.
Is it instead?
It looks more like a blitz ball.
Oh dear God, I don't remember what the hell blitzball looks like.
It's like an almost spherical object, but it's kind of hexagonal. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow handles. On top, it's got a little hexagonal shape with 3 little yellow bits sticking out of it. Yep.
I would have described this as an atom. That's why I was like, wait, what the hell are you talking about?
It's the Holy Hand Grenade.
It's the Holy Hand Grenade. You are absolutely correct.
And the bottom one looks like 2 toasters mating.
I'm sorry. 2 toasters.
Does. There's 2 toasters and they're cuddling. It's like
Okay.
2 rectangular cuboid objects with yellow handles sticking out of the top that if you squint and tilt your head a little bit, it looks like a piece of bread coming out the top. And in the middle, there is a yellow tube.
Okay, I see the problem. I know what piece you're talking about. It's hidden behind a wall. So I've got like this.
Well, the toasters clearly want their privacy.
Yeah, the toaster oven is inside of a toaster oven with 4 buttons on the top of it, and to the right of that toaster oven it says note, equipment change, navigation maps, case number FAF hyphen 980 hyphen CV like vehicle B as in Bob.
That's good because I have the code for that.
Oh, and then it says telegram AI Z3Z torpedo simulator. So you have a code.
I do. I have lots of codes, but one of them is for FAF 980CVB.
Ooh, I like that.
All right, I've got a grid that is 4 by 6.
I'm gonna trust you on that.
Well, that's what's underneath FAF 980CVB.
I have nothing that looks like a 4x6 grid. That's why I'm like, I'll trust you.
Well, that's a shame because I have.
Okay, what does your grid say and do?
Well, it's 6 rows of 4, and there is 1 block on each row that is coloured in.
Okay, so it's a 6-digit code with the 4 buttons I have. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. So, in which case that would be 4.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
2, 2.
Perfect. I love you, man.
Love 2.
We got it working.
Yeah.
We got oxygen. Now we just need lightning and water. Okay. Which one do I want to do first? I've got like a weird. I don't know what the hell this is. I'm gonna skip that for now. Lightning is behind.
I have something for electricity.
You have something for electricity. Tell me about electricity.
I have follow one of the diagrams below to restart the machine.
Follow one of the diagrams below to restart the machine.
And I have 4 different diagrams, all of a 4x2 grid, 2 rows of 4, and there are various wires around it and below it.
Are there 5 wires?
Yes, on each
Okay.
one.
Are the connection ports hexagons with
Yes.
the pegs inside of the hexagons also hexagon or pentagon shaped?
Yes.
Perfect. I am looking at it right now.
So you got to tell me whereabouts in relation to those 2 rows of 4 the wires are, so that I know which diagram to look at.
All right. So the wires are, if we count the top row as 1, 2, 3, 4, and the bottom row of connectors as 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I have a wire to the left of 1, a
Yeah.
wire to the right of 4, a
Okay.
wire bottom left of 5. I have a wire. So like
Beneath 5 and 6.
beneath, yeah, 5 and 6.
And then one beneath 7 and 8.
Yes.
I know the one you're looking at.
Perfect.
Okay. So they're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on here.
Okay.
Starting from the one next to what we just called 1
Yep.
and going anti-clockwise.
And going anti-clockwise.
So you've got wire 1 next to what we just called number 1. The one to the bottom left is 2. The one underneath 5 and 6 is 3. The one underneath 7 and 8 is 4. And the one to the right of it is 5.
Are you sure?
That's what it says on here.
Huh. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with that. They're plugged
Well, I
in.
have... Yep, I have the codes next to 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 here of your hexagons within hexagons.
Okay, so top left goes into Okay, let's just
Right.
just to like triple
Number
check.
1,
Yeah, okay, so if number 1 is a hollowed out hexagon made out of pentagons. Right?
what?
Okay, never mind.
See, I've got those wires that you've just told me
Yeah.
labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then at the side I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a little pattern.
Okay.
Start with number 2 because that's easier to explain.
So you mean the top right wire?
No, the bottom left.
The bottom left wire.
Yeah, going anti-clockwise around whatever this thing is.
Okay.
So number 2, have you got like a hexagon shape made of 3 rows there of 2, 3, and 2?
Yeah.
Right.
All of the ports that these wires can attach to are 2, 3, 2 hexagon shapes.
Perfect. Number 2, what it's showing me here is top row, both black. Middle row, black, white, black. Bottom row, all black.
Top row all black. Middle row black,
Black, white,
black.
And then bottom row, all black. So it looks like a pretty black flower.
Okay. I'm going to assume when you say black, that's pegs for me.
Yes.
So when
I would
you say
assume so.
white, it's black on my side because they're the spots
Yes.
that are missing pegs.
I think so.
Okay. So number 1, the wire in the top left connects to...
Number 1, you say?
Yeah, top left wire.
Right, I've got for number 1, all of them white, apart from the second one on the top row, which is black, and the first one on the bottom row, which is black.
Perfect.
So you'll be looking for pegs there, yeah.
Yep. And then you said number 3 would be the one that is underneath 5 and 6.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, this one, top row all black. Middle one of the entire thing black, all the rest white.
Top row, black. And then what did you say?
The very middle one of the entire thing is also black.
So just a little mini triangle?
Yes.
Perfect. 4?
And a smile underneath.
Yeah.
Number 4, I've got a white diamond on the left-hand side, and then black, black, black on the right-hand side of each row.
And number 5?
Number 5, I have got blacks going in a diagonal from top left to bottom right. The others are white.
Perfect. I've turned the oh crap. Every time I think it's gonna be more puzzles, and it's more puzzles. Oh, and now I'm locked in. Brilliant.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm now locked in. Codex.
okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
6, 4, 6, 8.
Press play to start repairs.
Oh God.
Square.
Square.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it is, press it.
I did. I have a countdown.
System error.
What? What?
Nothing happened when... Like,
All right.
I don't know.
Hit play again.
Let's try again. Okay. Square.
5, I guess.
Sorry. Pressed the wrong one. Tree branch.
I don't. What? Tree branch?
It's like a right turn. I have like... Do you see what I meant there?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
just.
we need names for these things.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So, I have 4 slots. My left slot, or my left area, is the square button and a wheel.
Yep.
My second area is an up-down lever. My third
That's
area.
what I thought was a tree branch.
Oh, I thought a different thing was a tree branch. Okay, so it is a lever. What the hell?
Yeah, it is.
Um,
It is. I can see it now.
I have an up arrow and a down arrow.
Yeah. And then a hexagon and a turny thing.
Attorney thing. I
Yeah.
just used one at work earlier. A handle. It's a handle. My God, why can't we think of the
Thank
word
you.
handle today?
Okay, we're ready now.
Yeah.
Because I've got those that light up, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights that blink whenever I do something
Excellent.
with the items above.
Right. Are we ready then?
Yes.
Lever.
Lever. 2.
Handle.
6.
Wheel.
1.
Up arrow.
5.
Square.
2.
Down arrow.
7. Done.
Yep.
Is that all of
System
them?
repaired.
Yep, okay, cool. Final thing. I
Uh-huh.
have a codex code.
Okay.
4855. And we need an hour and 10 minutes.
What the hell am I looking at?
Alright, so I've got a bunch of levers around the room. I'm assuming that you have something that allows me to do stuff with these levers.
Ooh, I have 4 machines connected by like very comedically drawn kind of
Pipes.
Looney Tunes pipes.
Yep, I have these 4 machines.
Yeah, and I have buttons that switch which pipe is active.
Interesting.
So the first one I can switch between 3 separate pipes between machines 1 and 2. Then I've got 3 separate pipes between machine 2 and 3. 3 separate pipes between machines 3 and 4. And then I have an alternator between 2 pipes right at the very end.
2 pipes right at the very end? I'm assuming that's
Yes.
these 2 pipes.
There's one that goes kind of like sideways and one that goes up in an arch.
Is the arch diagonal?
Maybe?
I'm going to assume it's this pipe. Okay. I have the machines. The pipe in between machine 1 and like the back wall, I guess, on the left side has a lever I can pull. Machine 1 has a lever I can pull. The pipe connecting machine 1 and 2 has a lever. Machine 2 has a lever. Machine 3 has a lever. Machine 4 has a lever.
Right? What do you want to do with that information?
I don't know, man.
So, the bit where there's 2 pipes connecting one of the machines to something else. You know how you've got 3 pipes in every circumstance apart from once where there's only 2.
Yes?
That's right at the end of my chain.
Okay.
You want to start there so that we know we're looking at the same thing.
Okay. The lever that's on machine 4, a machine that has like a pentagon gem on it. That's in a harness. If I pull the lever, the pentagon blinks red for a second, and the machine makes like a dead sound.
How about now?
It still makes it dead, and it's red. Or it blinks red, and then it's back to its normal orangey, pentagony, topazy goodness.
And that's the one with only 2 pipes.
That is the one with 2 pipes, like, right attached to the lever. This has to be what you're talking about.
Okay.
By the way,
Right.
okay, you go first.
No, go for it.
Machine 3, on your diagram, does it have a flame on it?
No. It's literally just like blueprints that I'm looking at.
Oh. Because the lever on machine 3 for me actually extinguishes and engages this flame. I can put it out,
No.
and I can make it bigger.
What I'm looking at is like blueprints. It's literally like Wile E. Coyote drew it.
Oh. Yeah, it definitely doesn't help me considering that Machine 2 has a whirlwind inside of it.
Oh, cool. Does it look like a
It's like when you take two 2-liter bottles, tape them together with some water, and then you like start spinning it around clockwise, and then flip it upside down, and you make the little tornado out of water.
right?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do, but the machine itself, what does it look like?
Oh, that's an excellent question. Like, like a thin tincture bottle you would find a fantasy potion in.
See, I think that's the third one on my diagram.
Huh. Wait, then I'm really confused, because now I'm wondering what the first one... Okay, is the second...
The second one on my diagram looks a little bit, and I say a little bit, like a Tachikoma from Ghost in the Shell.
The spider robots?
Yeah. It's got little pipes at the bottom like legs, and it looks like almost like a tank, and it's got a little hatch-like bit at the top.
Alright, it's got that part sticking out of the top of it, and then does the thing sticking out the top also have like a giant wheel sticking out of the left side of it?
Yes.
That's my machine number 1.
Okay.
I don't have any machine to the left of it.
Yeah, I do. I have one that looks like a giant, what do you call them? A beer stein.
A giant beer stein.
Or at least like a flask.
Mr. Mike Alberton, you were playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hi, Mike.
Nah, I don't have that.
That's a shame.
Okay, let's start with machine.
Let's start with that Tachikoma because we both know what we're looking at.
Yeah, we both know what we're looking at there.
Yeah, what's that connected to?
That's connected on the left side to a pipe that goes to the wall. Well, not to a wall, but like a big drum or a barrel that's like
A beer stein.
on the wall / ceiling?
No.
Oh no, let me look up a beer stein real quick.
It's just a big vat.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, the vat is my machine 1.
Okay, I can't do anything with machine 1.
Alright.
There's a
but I
pipe
need to
going from
know-
machine 1 to machine 2 that's got a lever on it.
What's the pipe look like?
The pipe goes down, and then, it goes like very lightly down left, and then down right real quick for a short little bit, and then it goes right into the Tachikoma.
Is it like in a U shape?
Yeah, if you were to turn a U 45 degrees clockwise, yeah.
Right, I think I've got the right one then.
Okay.
Alright. The other side of the Tachikoma going into the,
Machine 2, the tincture,
yeah.
is an N.
What's... Capital N or lowercase?
Lowercase n, or no, actually, let's say a lowercase r and then flip it 90 degrees vertically.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay, we're looking at the same thing.
Yep, tincture going into whatever that thing is.
A barrel from Donkey Kong Country and / or the chum bucket from SpongeBob.
No. Neither?
I don't
Either
know.
way, the it just looks like a box with a couple of wheels on it.
Okay, yeah, a box with a couple of wheels on it.
All right. What's the pipe look like?
From tincture to box,
Yeah,
it starts as a U and then turns into a a lowercase n.
perfect.
Okay.
And then there should be 2 pipes going from the box with wheels on it to something else. Sorry, no.
There's
What
one.
is the pipe going? Yeah, because I've got a choice of 2, haven't I? I'm an idiot.
There is one pipe, and it's just
Yep.
a big arch.
Big arch.
It's an arch, or lowercase n, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I think we've got it.
Okay.
Okay, that first pipe going from the vat or beer stein to the Tachikoma,
Yeah.
I have got a picture of a porthole, and it is halfway full of flowing water going from left to right.
Perfect. A Tachikoma. What is an Tachikoma?
Bubbles!
Okay, like,
Just lots of little bubbles floating upwards.
very slowly or very quickly?
Fairly quickly. There's 2 types of bubbles. There's like bigger bubbles and there's smaller, more defined bubbles.
Yes, but like so my setting 3 is they're going slowly like lazy river, and then the other one is rapidly going up.
Count 2 seconds from one of the bubbles going from bottom to top.
Okay, hold on. Wait. 1, 2. It reached like the 33% mark.
So like going from the bottom, they're like 1, 2, there.
Yeah, it gets to the 33% mark on number
Yeah.
3 specifically. On number 4, doesn't even take 2 seconds to get from them to go.
I don't know how else to describe how they're moving. They're just going upwards, and it's 1, 2. There is at the top.
Alright, I'm gonna assume it's that one.
All right.
Okay.
Third one is the
Waterfall?
it's the pipe that's like a lowercase n or a lowercase r flipped 90 degrees.
Yep.
And it is a waterfall. Yes.
Is it a light waterfall with some cracks in it?
Yes.
Or is it like individual strands? Or is it a big, huge, rushing, solid waterfall? Or is it like singular droplets?
Let's say the one with cracks in it.
Let's go with that. Alright. Tincture.
Next one's
Whirlwind.
on the tincture thing. Yeah, it's definitely a whirlwind.
Is it small or big?
It's taking up the bottom half of the porthole, plus a little bit.
The entire bottom half plus a little bit. Bubbles or no bubbles?
Depends how you define bubbles.
The same thing that we did for Lover 2.
Oh, none of those, no.
None of those. Okay, perfect. The big box.
Yeah, we've got some fire.
How big is the fire?
Not very big. Only as high up as the bottom left and bottom right rivets on the porthole.
Bottom left and bottom right rivets. So it doesn't even hit the middle.
No,
Okay.
but there's like embers going upwards.
And then the last thing.
What do you mean last thing?
Okay, I'm just
I've only
going to
got
assume
5.
that this is a confirmation. So we messed something up. Okay. Let's triple check. You said water is halfway full.
On the first one, yeah, water halfway full, rushing to the right, kind of slowly.
Yep, super fast bubbles.
I wouldn't say they're super fast, they're just really quick.
Yeah, that's that. And there's a lot of them, right?
Yeah, they're covering the porthole.
Perfect, that's that. Whirlwind, no bubbles, a little bit over half of the screen.
Yeah, and it's,
And the flame is an ember, so it's got to be the waterfall that's messed up. You said it's got little... Let's try that. Let's see if that's the one. Okay, I got the wrong waterfall. That was it.
That's alright, we did
You'll,
well there.
you'll see the video and you'll understand why I was like...
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see the playback. That'll be interesting.
Alright, so I want to get all these hints now, right?
Okay.
I'm joking. Complete the engine room. Completed the engine room without dying. Completed the engine room without using hints. Oh my god. Do we need an hour and a half? No. Game. Ah. It jump scared me.
What happened?
I don't know. It was black screen for a while and there's just one canteen.
Oh. It hasn't moved on for me.
Oh. I think this might be a good stopping point for us personally.
Okay.
So for the people, that will just mean episode 3, but for us, it'll be time to eat and lounge about.
What am I supposed to do from here? Because have you finished the level there?
Yeah. I
haven't.
I have a next button.
Right, see, I think you need to give me an accreditation code.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. 580 2
Yeah.
3 1.
Uh-huh. 3 hours earlier.
Hey, we did it.
Let's get this done and make sure they're safe. They're our crewmates, even if we disagree.
Almost there. This should just about hold.
The doomed mob.
Good. We need the oxygen system stabilized or they're doomed.
Power restored, sir. System stable.
Good. Let's get out of here. If word of this reaches the surface, there'll be hell to pay.
Oh no, they were doing some shady stuff. What? A government thing doing shady things.
That doesn't happen in real life.
That's crazy. Alright, before we go, how much time would we even have for the next level? An hour, because we needed an hour last time.
Well, it's the canteen and there's food there.
Oh, yeah. That gives us time to eat.
Yes.
Alright, well, I think we should call it here for now.
Yeah, sounds good.
And we can play / record a little bit later, like tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day, or the whatever. TB, we have a podcast.
Do we?
I believe we do.
What's it called?
It's called Nerds Broadcast.
Why is it called that?
It's because we live abroad, and one of us is abroad, and it's a broadcast. It's crazy.
That's
it's a
such a
triple
good name.
threat. Oh, thank you. Oh,
Whoever came up with that is a genius.
in episode 46, it just recently came out, and episode 47 is almost done editing, and then I'll jump instantly to episode 48, because I just want to get all this stuff out, and then people can hear all of your lovely punishments.
I still need to finish the last one.
So those of you uninitiated, it is a 3-act podcast. Every episode is 3 parts. We talk about our general week of nerdy goodness, not just video games, but comics, TV shows, music, etc. Then one of us hosts a lovely little quiz game for the other. And if the host wins, the main host, they get a point. And if the other host wins, they get a point. And after every 5 episodes, we tally the points. And somebody gets a punishment. For TV, that means playing Umurangi Generation, which for him is a punishment. But for me, it's like a fantastic game. What was the other game?
The other one was Sheesh Man.
Sheesh Man. By this game, I have a gun.
Yeah, that was genuinely funny.
And
It actually made me laugh a couple of times.
And then one of us has a topic.
Yeah.
And we do like our top 3 or 3 honorable mentions of a specific topic. It's great.
And then every episode finishes with some words of wisdom from the Let's Play Princess.
By words of wisdom, we mean some sort of quote from some sort of pulp culture thing.
And then we find some bizarre way of ending the episode.
I found the VHS muffin, by the way.
The what?
I found the VHS muffin. That's where we're ending, man. I found a VHS muffin.
Okay.
It's the ugliest stained muffin I've ever seen. Oh, wait, that might be a chef's hat. I found the VHS chef's hat. Continue watching for episode 3. Bye, everyone.
Wisey, wisey.